Open discussion, let's bring it straight to the table. This the EBL experience where we talk about the realest shit. Everybody feeling it, just go pick a topic. We got difference of opinion here, so it's always popping. Everybody gon' be listening, cause we never stopping. We put on for the black business, that's part of the experience. When we talking about whatever you need to know. And if you rockin' with us, that's nowhere else you need to go. Ho, tell them Uncle E, tell them Lady B. Tell them Dr. Tig, we be talking politics, and we be talking streets, spilling all type of tea. And every show we talk about black history. We talking sports, man, championship rings. We talking athletes, whoever got game. What's your experience? Is it this or that? Let it be known, we put on for all things black. This is EBL, this is what we do. We expose the lies so we can talk about the truth. What's your experience? Huh? Yeah, what's your experience?
Here we go, everybody. Lights, camera, action. You already know what it is. Episode 14. We is live in the EBL den. As always, this is your main man, your boy, Uncle E. Always to the left of me, my homegirl, Lady B.
Yay.
And the guy that push all the buttons, our main man over there, Dr. Tig, is in the house. Y'all, what up, Dr. Tig?
Hey, how y'all doing today?
Oh, good, man. This is on Easter weekend.
Man, I got a busy weekend.
This is the busy weekend.
I got a busy weekend.
Let it be.
I'm chilling.
You chilling?
I got responsibilities, but other than
Facts.
that, I'm chilling.
I have to burrow.
really
I got a burrow.
Yeah.
Some seafood and everything, you know.
I'm sad I'm gonna miss it, bro.
Man, I told you to skip out on them people.
I ain't skipping out on my people.
You don't owe
bro.
them no loyalty.
My homeboy, my brother coming all the way down here from Dallas
That was his choice.
to ball. You know what I'm saying? So I never missed that.
Alright, I understand.
But yeah.
I got that Black Uno game.
Who Black Uno game?
You know that stuff, that Uno game about Black history and all that stuff. You know the hood Uno game.
I'm a fair let.
I got that.
Black Uno.
Yeah, like draw 8.
Is really a draw 8?
Yeah, you got to draw 8 in that shit.
What's that? Is the deck bigger than regular Uno?
What you mean, the deck?
Yeah.
It's like what and what, but at the same time, they got trivia questions. So like, you could ask somebody a trivia question and they get it wrong, they got to draw. If they get it right, then you got to draw. So I like that shit too.
So it's not like Uno.
Nah, it's Black Uno. Black people Uno.
Plus trivia.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it's learning.
It's nothing like Uno.
It's Black Uno, exactly.
I ain't really a fan of learning games, you know.
It's easy.
Your Jeopardies.
It's Black Uno.
I play games to have fun, not to learn, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's facts.
Facts
Hell
on
yeah.
facts, I
And to
guess.
smash my competition.
What? Oh, if it's not learning shit, you can smash. That's what you're saying?
Well, I'll smash a nigga in the learning game, I guess, or in the knowledge bowl. But shit, I ain't really all that. So I read hand-eye coordination type.
Yeah, me too. I ain't no quiz bowl ass.
I think that's my strong suit.
Not mine.
Ernest like I need to use my mind.
Yeah, I'm like the Professor X and X-Men. Like, that's me. I tell y'all niggas what to do.
I feel you. Ain't nothing wrong with
I'll stop nigga thought process.
Ain't nothing wrong with being the brains, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. It's just, personally.
Damn, that's my weakness too. I don't think I'm the fucking brains. God damn. What if I was an X-Men, what X-Men would I be? I can't be a Wolverine. I might could, cause I do get mad quick.
That's the connection.
I get mad. I'm like, ooh, bitch.
Oh no, don't get mad, Ernest.
That part.
Oh no.
I'm like, I'll show y'all one day.
Oh man, y'all,
Watch when I get bigger.
Y'all, wow.
That's as a grown man. That's not even as a child. I be telling men that. I say, watch when I get bigger. I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck y'all up. Just watch. Tired of this shit. Every fucking Monday.
No way.
Be the garbage man.
What?
I told the garbage man stop slinging my trash can. That nigga about to beat me up. I said, man, look, I don't know what you going through, man, but hey, you could throw my trash can however way you want.
When he was ready to fight, that
Boy.
boy Ernest said, nah, sling that bitch.
You
It's
really
cool.
think you could beat a dude that sling trash cans all day?
No, nigga, that's why I said he could do what the hell he wanted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
He was about to call Ernest hands and he ain't want
Yeah.
to.
Ernest didn't want no. First off, it's cold and windy. That's why he probably was pissed off.
Could be.
Yeah, I ain't.
So
Don't start nothing with it.
look, all right. So Ernest, you know what time it is. Give us your black spotlight.
My black spotlight.
Yeah.
Oh man,
The black spotlight.
I like the thing. I like the thing. The black spotlight. Come on, Ernest. Ooh yeah.
Some shit like that.
the black spotlight.
Ooh,
Ooh
yeah.
yeah.
Ooh yeah.
Ooh yeah. The black spotlight this week is gone. My boy Satchmo. That's what we call him down in New Orleans, baby. Luke, who that is? Luke, you talking about Louis Armstrong? Yeah, nigga. But when he come to my joint, I call it Satchmo. Louis Armstrong, y'all, one of the pioneers of jazz, founding fathers, Grammy winner.
How many he got?
Man, don't shut up. A lot, girl. It's a lot. It's a lot of songs.
Is he a Grammy winner?
Yeah, he for sure that, homie. One of the best horn trumpet player out here. What he did. But from New Orleans, from that night war, I feel like a lot of talent come from the night war.
A lot of talent just come from New Orleans. Period.
Period. Yeah, you definitely right about that. You know. My guy Louis Armstrong is one of the pioneers of jazz. He's responsible for a lot of artists that was out like Etta, certain other jazz guys, jazz musicians and stuff like that. I can't say that word. I'm not comfortable saying the word musician.
Because that ain't the word.
How you say it?
Musicians.
Yeah, see, I be saying magician. It's musician.
A magician.
Ernest,
you funny.
All right, musician.
Musician. Zish.
Mu-
Replace the S with a Z.
musician.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, bro, the English teacher. In your face, Lydell Banks.
What?
Musician.
There you go.
Ooh, I'm gonna say that all night long. Out of nowhere. Let's talk about Drew Brees? No, let's talk about musicians. That's a black spotlight, though, man. Louis Armstrong.
Yeah. He definitely one of the greats. For sure. I actually been watching a lot of old documentaries lately. I just watched the one for Aretha Franklin.
Oh, I love
The
it.
Genius, whatever that. Man.
Yeah. It gives you a whole new sound respect for her.
Yeah, y'all check that out, man.
Yeah, I seen it.
It was something.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna give it away. I ain't gonna give it away.
T, you gonna watch it?
Probably not.
Damn, Ted.
You know what I watched that was cool?
What?
I watched
Baywatch.
Bad Trip and Justice League's
Bad-
Jack Snyder cut.
Bruh,
I thought you was gonna say Baywatch.
Bad Trip was a terrible movie, but that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, I fucking loved it.
I gotta watch Bad Trip. I didn't watch it.
That movie was terrible.
Is it a comedy?
Basically, it's a movie that they wrote, but they like pranking people in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So every scene in the movie, one of the actors walk up and they might do something, but the reactions are from real people. And they put multiple pranks together in one storyline.
So they're like unpractical jokers.
That is a
I
real-
can't say that word either.
I tried explaining the movie to somebody, and I did not sound as smooth as you. Because I was like, man, they fucking pranking people, but, it's like got a storyline and shit.
Yeah. It's like real live reactions,
I couldn't explain that shit.
but it's
feel
following
that.
one story.
Right.
The story itself, horrible.
Yeah,
The
the
quality
story,
is
right.
horrible. Horrible. But, I mean, they was pranking people, so the quality
What's your
couldn't
girl
be
name?
Tiffany Haddish.
She whack.
I don't like it either.
You didn't
like-
you
I'm
didn't
not,
like her
I'm
in the
not a
movie?
fan of Tiffany Haddish.
You ain't like her in the movie?
I like her sometimes. She say some shit, but I just think like so many people are more funny than her.
I understand. I get that.
It's our time though, man. You know, it's just
Yeah,
everybody.
I guess.
It's everybody's seasons a lot of times.
Yeah.
You know, so it's all good though.
There you go. I don't need you exposing what I got going on.
Ain't nothing but the Bible.
Not the Bible.
Bible school.
Oh man. So we
Taking them with the Bible school. Taking looking at me like we were done with the Bible school before.
I fucking hated it.
That's why he looked at me. That's
vaca-
why you looked at me
talking
like
about
that.
Vacation Bible school?
No, I used
Nah,
to
I'm talking about,
Bible school,
like-
just
Oh, you talking about Bible
Middle of the
Bible
like
Bible
Bible
study?
study.
yeah, some
Oh,
shit
Bible
like that,
study, yeah.
whatever.
Be at church every damn day.
Yeah.
Bible study was petty.
Damn. Yeah.
That was some petty shit. Like they just want a nigga to come in the middle of the week just to give a collection. That's all they wanted.
I ain't gonna. But wait, I ain't gonna lie. I appreciated Bible study more than I appreciated
So what?
I could teach you the Bible.
like the preaching type
You
situation.
know what I don't like when they confess when you gotta confess your your sins in front of everybody.
Who do
Who do
that?
that?
Like I don't know, it's like just churches.
Boy.
Like, in front
And
of
what
everybody.
church?
Like some
You
churches.
better be
you
me.
do.
Not my
Maybe
church.
that was just the church.
I'll
not-
be all day.
That sound like some Catholic shit.
Boy, I'll be all day.
No, it was like a real church.
Like a Baptist church with black people? He said real church.
Right, like a real
Come on,
church.
man.
Catholic not a
You
real
know-
church?
You know what them Catholics be up to, but we ain't gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't talk about now topic on the show yet,
My
so
bad.
we probably need to get
Yeah.
that popping, man. That's funny. Yeah. What we starting off with? I don't even know. Oh, so we're gonna start off with women's basketball, and we just want to talk a little bit about the disparity in the pay scale between WNBA, the NBA, so really women's sports, period, versus men's sports, because it's not just basketball.
Lady B, say that word again. Let you say it in the beginning.
I don't even
Something
remember.
scary.
Remember.
Disparity.
Oh, this. I be trying to learn, dog. I be trying to. Hey, let me get my vocabulary up. I'm gonna show y'all
I was
niggas.
like, I didn't even remember what I said, but pretty much in women's sports, period, not just basketball. It kind of ranges for all of them, with the exception of tennis, and you could thank Venus and Serena for that. Mostly Venus, honestly. So what y'all think about that? About women being underpaid. I don't even know if underpaid is the word, but just not nearly paid as much as men in sports.
Hold on, can I go?
Yeah, man, go, dog.
So, I was watching a video one time, and pretty much this video pretty much broke down why women are, I guess, so like just behind in basketball as far as like skills and things like that. And it had a lot to do with just the rules and culture and how men just really like stunted their growth. You know, and so if that was the case, which it was, I think there should be some type of compensation for that.
What you mean men stunted their growth? What you
Like
mean by
just-
that?
Well, culturally, so you had the NCAA, which had women programs a long time ago. Let's say, like the 1950s, maybe like so World War II. So I'm gonna say 1940s. They was defunded, and it really didn't have to be, but it was defunded, and women couldn't really play basketball for a long time. And then you just had, just the stigma that women shouldn't play basketball. They should do certain things.
Yeah, well,
So
cooking and shit.
right. So if you're not, you gotta to be good. You gotta work at it. And they just never really had that opportunity, only because of what men in power at that time did. So yeah, I think there should be some type of compensation.
Like reparations.
Reparation, yeah.
Interesting.
If you stun somebody, grow. And if you want to make it equal, you should
You gotta pay.
you gotta pay.
My mom owed me some money.
Why? You think your mama
Stunted your growth.
Yeah, she ain't let me play football early, so she owed me some money.
I mean, not like that. I ain't.
That's how I took it.
I don't think you'd be tall
Not just
enough.
like money. I just mean like
God damn,
just
bitch.
invest more in them getting better.
I
You
don't
know what I'm
think.
saying? Not like handing the money, like here's some money, cash.
Yeah.
Nah. That ain't-
Well, My whole thing about it is basically people watch the NFL, NBA, any like pro sports because mainly the entertainment drama factor. And I will always say women basketball is like the most fundamental, teach you how to really play basketball on some shit. Like they play basketball better than men because they play by the legit rules. Like they play way better than men. I will get that. But people not interested in women basketball, and that's where the money come from with the revenue and people watching it actually. But people don't watch it because they want excitement. They want a nigga getting dunked on. They want a lot of excessive crossovers and
I do.
no look passes. And,
Women do that though.
And women do that, but not on the entertainment scale as of men do it.
I disagree.
Reason why I say it is because I don't see women doing the 360 tomahawk.
It's a 360 layup, but it ain't.
Right. Nobody will see no 360 layup.
I
You
wouldn't
feel what I'm
mind
saying?
seeing one. I think that's pretty neat.
It's dope, but at the same time, I mean,
Like,
everybody is gonna be, and that's not me. I'm not talking about myself because I actually like to watch women basketball. Like LA Sparks is like my favorite team, and Candace Parker was like my favorite player. And she been my favorite player since she was at Tennessee. So I really do enjoy women's basketball. I do. Like I was a big fan of Simone Augustus, Sylvia Fowles. I was a big fan of LSU basketball. Everything. I loved it. But you got a lot of shallow people that don't enjoy the uniqueness in their basketball skills and everything. But they want to see people get dunked on, people getting stepped over, cussed out, fighting and everything like that.
So what you think, Bert?
I actually agree with Ernest, even though I was making a case the other way. I think it honestly, the problem is athleticism. As far as women are concerned, they don't have the athleticism that men have, and of course it's a genetics thing. It's not something we can help, but it is what it is. And so unless it's like softball, which I think is one of the things that women play as well as men, except men are faster, so the fields are bigger and stuff like that. But there's no professional softball. But it is something that I feel like would be paid on the same level as baseball because it's really the same game.
Track and field.
Track and field,
It's
do
a
they
sleeper.
get paid the same?
I think
I don't really know, but I know it ain't for all. And I know
it's
a
not.
women's star could be bigger than a man's star.
hell
In
yeah.
track, correct. I
In
agree.
track, yeah.
Field,
And in
I
tennis.
agree with that.
I
Tennis
said
too, I
before
agree with
because of Venus and Serena.
Yeah.
But outside of those two things,
Yeah, because soccer is
yeah,
undeveloped.
they've been fussing about that. The women's US team is far better than the men.
By
I mean,
far.
they are champions,
Right.
multi-year champions.
Yes.
And they was making a fuss because they wasn't getting paid as much as the men's soccer team, who are losers.
They just lost.
They some losers.
They
Like,
lost.
They just lost.
Again?
Yeah, but they not even going to the World Cup loss.
Yeah.
Like, usually we'll go to the World Cup.
So
from
they
what
ain't
I
even past
understand.
qualifications.
Uh,
God damn.
Yeah, they ain't even past qualifications.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Honestly, I mean they winning, so and that athleticism to me is kind of similar as well. I think women do bicycle kicks and shit. They may not get up off the ground as far, but they still
doing
do
that
it.
shit.
So it's a tough situation. I hope that women, especially in more even sports like soccer, they kind of get their due. I feel like WNBA players, they got a good game. If you actually sit down and watch it, it's a good game.
I agree.
And they just don't get the credit they deserve,
But
honestly.
But in all honesty with that, I honestly feel it would never change because I will always feel women don't get the fair shot that they deserve. And they're just weak men that don't want to see it like that. I didn't look at you, nigga.
No, I'm not saying you looking at me, bro.
I didn't look. I didn't mean Ted.
Okay, my bad. My bad.
But I just feel that is compared to racism. I don't feel racism will ever leave, and I fear the injustice that women get in sports. Well, it like that fight is gonna be a long fight. It's gonna be a hell of a long fight. Telling you.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's unfortunate, but you're probably right. I'm gonna be hopeful about it and say, things gonna change in my lifetime. Hopefully,
I was born by the river.
All right, Sam. So the Nets are pretty much stockpiling their team. I can't blame Kevin for this, like I would like to, but
Damn.
it's not his fault that all these players want to go. You got Blake, who went over there, and then LaMarcus Aldridge went over there. Nah, I think
Three.
this is my opinion about it. Both of them washed up.
Which
Okay,
one? Aldridge?
Blake and
I
Aldridge.
think Blake got a little bit in him.
They both washed up. But in a situation where you ain't got to be the first, the second, or the third best, like you ain't really gonna touch the ball that much.
Right.
All you gotta do is play defense, get some rebounds, maybe put up 10 points, and that's all they need. If that.
I could definitely say I don't think Blake Griffin is washed up because when he was with the Pistons, he was okay. He was still playing at a 20-point per game power forward. Aldridge, yeah.
Okay.
Blake Griffin, yeah. He was decent. Aldridge, I get, yeah. He a little washed up when he was with the Spurs. Oh, age kept got him, yeah. But I still think he have enough post moves to do what he got to do, like you say, get 10, 12 points or whatever like that. But the real headache is gonna be like when KD get back healthy.
Yeah, they've been playing
That's
without
gonna
that nigga, and they
like
been
help
winning.
right, and they number 2 in the East, and that was with a slow start.
I thought they was number 1.
Nah, Philly's number 1 currently. They number 2.
I'm about to look right now.
But I could definitely say that they will go to the finals. If they don't, every player on that team will be ridiculed for life. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like
I mean, who gonna stop them? Nobody.
that part. But it's
Nobody.
the point of
They are number 1 in the East.
oh, they are who?
Yep. The Nets,
By one game, huh?
half a game.
Half of that's it. Because they probably won yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and Philly probably didn't play. It's all good though. But still, through it all, they're gonna win the East.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna stop 'em.
The problem's gonna be
Why you looking like that, kid?
everybody's preparing for the Brooklyn Nets and Lakers finals preview, but I don't honestly think the Lakers going. I think the West is tough, homie. I think the West is tough. I mean, Pelicans. All right, let's give an example in the West. Pelicans right now, if they was in the East, they'll probably be like playing through the East with that roster. They'll probably be number 6th, 5th seed. Like the West is back.
They always say that about the Pelicans.
I'm just saying, but
That's day one.
but the West is back though.
That's day one.
The West is back.
Pelicans, if the Pelicans would have been in the East, we would have beat them.
That part, but Pelicans got their own troubles, but I don't think the Lakers gonna beat Brooklyn in the finals. If they do, I wouldn't be surprised because I mean, shit, if AD come back healthy and LeBron come back healthy, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised that they make it back. I wouldn't, but at the same time, I think Clippers have something to prove. I think Denver has something to prove for their last year, as the way they left out. I think you have a lot of, and then all these trades, these roster moves and everything. I think that's gonna play a factor. I think by Rondo going to the Clippers, I think that's like something you need to watch for. That part.
Why?
Look what he did for the Lakers in the finals last season.
Oh, nigga.
I mean, can you discount that? can you discount what Rondo did for them in the
I'm
final?
not even saying Rondo washed up. I'm just saying like you making it like he the boogeyman.
No, I'm not saying. I'm
Like,
just
he
saying
gotta
like
come
he's
out
a
here and
100%
seek
pure point guard that gets his team involved. I mean, he's a playmaking
Man, we
like
talking
point
about
guard.
niggas teaming up, super team.
Yeah.
I'm just telling
I'm
you.
just about to ask
I'm
you,
just
Tig,
no.
what-
I'm just letting you know like
don't have
something
no
about how.
Rondo.
All right, nigga. So basically, ain't nobody beating Brooklyn, nigga.
Niggas out here about no Rondo.
I'm about to take his do rag off.
I'm sorry, bro. Where we at?
Go ahead. No, Tig, you ain't tell us
You ain't
about
say
it. You
nothing
ain't
yet.
say nothing yet.
I ain't said nothing yet. I
No,
was just fucking with him. I didn't want to fuck. I mean, come on, Brooklyn Nets and the Lakers. I don't know. We just got to get healthy, but
Well.
it don't really matter. It looks like it's just gonna be Brooklyn winning it all. To be honest with you,
yeah.
that's why I ain't really fucking with basketball this year. I don't like that shit.
Oh,
That shit
I'm not.
whack as fuck.
I
ain't even
appreciate
watching that
parity, and the NBA hasn't had it for the past 5-6 years.
shit. I miss Kobe.
I do miss Kobe, man.
See, it's like the game watered down now. You know,
It's
Kobe
Kobe
ain't
watered.
need all that shit.
Soon as Kobe left, it was like everybody became even more bitches.
And MJ too, and then, you know AI,
Yeah.
and you know
Yeah, old
T
school.
Mac,
Yeah,
Vince and shit. That's my era.
people get kicked out of the game for
That's the
fussing
era
now.
I'm claiming as a human being.
Oh yeah,
My
late '90s, early
bas-
2000s.
basketball era. I
So-
love that era.
So it seemed that super teams is just kind of the way of the NBA right now, right? So
Well, it have to be because people got to play their part with it because people started a fire. Now that bitch a forest fire now. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is now.
calm down, Ernest. I'm getting there.
Oh my bad.
I'm getting there.
Roof, nigga.
People blame LeBron for the start of the super team
Blame that nigga.
because he formed, and I'm gonna put this in air quotes, the first super team. So Charles Barkley said the other day, "This all LeBron fault." Y'all think that's true?
You can go Ted. I got a lot to say.
Oh no, I don't think it's LeBron's fault at all. It is what it is. That I mean, we seen Boston. That was a good team. I think they just get people don't talk about them because they were so old, but they still had a lot left in the tank. You know, Ray Allen went to a whole nother team and still like gave them some buckets.
Won them a championship.
Right,
Let's
you know
speak
what I'm
facts
saying?
about
So,
that three where he didn't look down.
Garnett was still a monster. Nobody seen Rondo coming. So I mean that was a super team, and then you had I guess they had like Celtics team that was real good. Like
Back in the
real
dip?
good. Yeah, bro. Like yeah.
I
Like,
mean, when you
good.
think about it, them old Lakers team was probably a super team. You got Magic and
Right, yeah, yeah.
Kareem
right,
and-
right.
But this is the difference. None of them people was recruited. They didn't have no free agency till what 1988, when some guy got traded to the Suns. Some white dude got traded to the Suns, the first free agent to get signed. But what you got to realize, a lot of those guys that they call super team that started off, they were drafted.
They just wasn't publicly like
Right.
recruited. If I'm a basketball player and I want to play with Kareem,
You got to get traded back in the day.
then somebody gonna come to Kareem and be like, "Come over here."
But how? You ain't got no free agency.
It don't matter. I'm gonna just call you and be like, "Bro, just come play over here."
But how you gonna do it? There's no you couldn't do that back in the day.
I mean, it
Literally, what you had to
I
do
mean,
was you
it
had to
depends-
go.
Maybe I'm
It
tripping.
depends on who you are.
You had to go tell your owner that you playing for. I want to get traded to the Lakers, and the two organizations had to do that trade just because you want. That's how they went. You feel what I'm saying? They didn't have the luxury of free agency and this and that.
I see what you're saying.
But-
I see.
So basically,
I'm just saying,
you
player
think it's
calling
LeBron's
the player.
fault.
I don't necessarily think it's LeBron's fault because people misunderstand why Boston got this person, that person. They didn't do that because of LeBron James. They did it to play against the Lakers. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, they did
because they already knew.
I ain't meaning.
I mean, no, I'm just saying it got some people thinking that they started a super team to play LeBron. LeBron wasn't a big dog in the East because he never went to the goddamn. He was getting exited out by Orlando, exited out by this team. He wasn't that nigga to be feared.
Go ahead.
People
feared.
They feared Kobe. So
let them have it.
Celtics already knew we had a minds like KG, a scorer like Ray Allen. We could for sure get past in the East.
I mean, LeBron definitely made it to the finals with that
He
Cavaliers
definitely
team,
made
though.
it to the final, but you gotta think about it. The shit is embarrassing when you can't beat Orlando Magic and Dwight Howard, bro. The shit when you win 60+ games and you this is what kills me. When you have 60+ wins in the NBA, #1 record in the whole NBA, and when you get into the playoffs and bounce out, motherfucker really tell me he didn't have no help, but he won 60+ games. You don't win 60+ games by yourself. If that was so, Tracy McGrady would have won the goddamn finals. Allen Iverson would have won the goddamn finals. That was so. You cannot tell me that by yourself you won 60+ games.
I mean,
it is a crazy narrative that LeBron fans have.
But, however, let's not act like, the playoffs don't bring a different level of competition than the regular season.
He should bring it out of his ass.
You know what I'm saying?
LeBron ball though. LeBron ball.
Yeah, he did.
I'm not saying he don't ball. And it's not actually LeBron. It's LeBron fans that makes him. LeBron's fans is equivalent of Cowboys fans. They ride or die by that boy. It is what it is. And look, cool. You love that nigga like that's your guard, brother. Love him. But at the same time, the excuses that they make for him is hilarious. Like he chose to do what he did in Miami Heat. Now that right there changed the NBA for sure with the recruiting and everything, because the media of that because let's say this, Miami was a playoff team before LeBron went there. There was already a playoff team in the East already. So I'm not going. It's different when LeBron would have went on a team that won 18 games and he did this, did that.
I mean, they were a playoff team, but
playoff,
they didn't have
straight.
a chance to win.
They definitely have a chance to win a championship, but at the same time, it's not a bad idea to recruit Chris Bosh. That's not a bad idea at all. At that point in time, you could arguably say that Chris Bosh was the #1 power forward in the game when he was at Toronto his last year. I mean, arguably you could say that. you can definitely say that.
I think that ultimately all LeBron did was show players how to exercise their freedom,
and that's what
and
Brooklyn
their power.
Doing. So
their power.
But it can't be no more crying though. I mean, if you created
this
beast,
shit, but this shit getting old. The NBA gonna have to do something
because
this shit is getting old though. No. Let me say this.
What?
Let me say, because I used to love the NBA. I used to love the NBA. I used to love to watch it. I watched regular season games. I watch all the playoff. Like, I was invested, like I am in football. But not like ever since Kevin Durant went to Golden State, I have not been able to enjoy basketball, because you know who is gonna win in the end, and that's aggravating because I need the drama. Right? You got the regular season, the games playing, you see who balling, who not balling, whatever the case may be. Right? And then they get into the playoffs and you like, yeah, them niggas gonna lose. You know who gonna lose by that point. Okay, all right. But you still got at least 3 teams in the West. You like, yeah, they could get them niggas. And then in the East, it was always like LeBron, during that time. So let me finish.
Go ahead.
Because I got to say this. I got to get this off my chest. Okay? So maybe 3 teams in the West. LeBron coming out the East. We already know that. So, but still, you didn't know who was going to win the championship every year. Every year you didn't know until Kevin went to Golden State. Then we have known who's going to win the championship since that happened. And that's aggravating. I need the drama. Okay? I need the build up to the climax. What are we doing, NBA? We got to do something about this. I'm tired.
Britt.
I'm tired.
Let it be. So LeBron teaming up with Chris Bryant didn't piss you off at all?
No, it didn't, because the Spurs were still competing at a very high level against Miami.
Right, but you didn't know. But no, that's before the fact. That's before the fact. Let's talk about when they first teamed up. 80% niggas in the world just knew in their heart, damn, that's cop. These niggas winning every fucking year.
And
that's what it was. You talking about D
because the very first year, the Dallas Mavericks beat them. The Dallas Mavericks there was still parity. The Dallas Mavericks beat them that first year.
Whoop that ass.
And there was still competition in the East. Even though we knew LeBron was coming out, the Pacers used to put up really damn good fights against Miami.
Of course.
So I don't want to hear that. But it was still interesting. But they had a chance.
But they couldn't get my dog Chris Paul. Ain't that some shit?
Who?
The NBA was so scared of Kobe, they did not give him Chris Paul. That's how afraid the whole NBA was afraid of that shit so much. They denied that trade, but you don't deny nothing else. Isn't that a bitch?
I mean,
that's how afraid these niggas is of Kobe.
Right.
I need parity. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, the NBA need to fix that, man. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to talk about Kevin and his altercation he had with Michael Rappaport. So I don't even know how this got started, but Kevin was in this man DMs talking real reckless, and I'm gonna read it here for y'all today. So Michael tweeted, and this was a tweet. So Michael said, KD seemed deeply in his feelings with NBA on TNT crew after the game. Damn it, he's super sensitive about everything. Don't do the interview. We all know that to be true. KD a sensitive ass nigga, right? KD got hopped in this man DMs, and his what he told him was, "You a bitch." The nerve. So
that's funny.
Michael replied, and he said, "Just do the fucking interview. And if you're upset about something they've said, say something. Up there looking like you were gonna cry and shit." That's what So KD responded. This one he just started going ham. Like Michael, I don't know if Michael deleted what he replied, but KD said, "I did the interview, you dickhead. Tell your baby daddy Chuck to be better at his job and frame his questions better. He gave me 2 options for that dumbass question. Yes or no." Oh, man. So, KD continues. I'm sorry. Michael had sent KD something that said, "I don't know why they're still asking for this idiot's opinion. If someone called Easy Money Sniper an idiot, he would literally cry on TV." Michael. So, this when KD went off. KD said...
Again?
No, I heard it all before you. He called them a cunt. That's weird.
It is.
And that's weird. "I heard it all before you, cunt. Chuck doesn't need you as a security, you pale, pasty ass, cum guzzling bitch."
Pasty ass.
Yeah, he called him pasty. "I swear I'ma spit in your face when I see your dirty ass. Bet your life on it. Meet me on West 17 tomorrow at 10. Or better yet, what's your address?"
That would get real when you give a nigga an address to beat you at.
Like, I did not know it was this deep.
Yeah.
KD went this far, bro.
Kenny said, "What's your address?" 10 a.m. at Catch Steak on the corner. Meet me there, pussy.
That's funny, man. That's when you know you mad.
So,
you tell a nigga the address.
Michael replied with, "Go help the kids in Bronzeville, Brooklyn, and stop being a fucking pussy." And then KD response was, "You a bitch for even caring how I do an interview. All you do is cocksuck other men for attention. Trump didn't pay attention to your sorry ass, so now you want to use everybody else to get views and laughs. Your life is a joke. You fucking pale, I'm assuming that's it. It's blocked out, so I'm trying to read
Probably.
around the.
Pale coon.
It looked like, I don't know. I don't want to lie.
Might be pale, bitch.
I can't see.
What you think it is, Tig?
Your life is a joke. You fucking pale. They blocked it out. So serious. I can't.
Pale motherfucker. Man, that's long. That's pale motherfucker. That's a long block. That's
It-
yeah, that's he said you.
that first letter not an M.
Oh, it's
but
not?
it's not. But
Oh.
KD went on to say, "Go get some sun. It's fucking with your brain, piece of shit." And then Mike said, "Go to Brownsville and help the people that need it, goofball." KD said, "You go do it, you clown. Good for you, but nobody gives a fuck. Suck a dick." Can't wait to tell you all this in person.
That nigga wild, bro. That nigga wild as fuck.
And then Michael started replying, and this all KD from here on out. I'm going to read it straight, so y'all just bear with me. Oh, man. He said, "Ha, ha, ha, you're such a bitch. You suing another man for talking shit about you. I can't wait to spit on your pussy ass. You called your lawyer like the pussy you are. Ha, 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 ha. You couldn't talk Portnoy talking shit." I don't know what that means. "Defamation of character, buku question marks. You called your lawyer like the pussy you are.
So he
Pussy
called
ass
the
want a lawyer up. Your wife mad as fuck because you wasting that little bit of money on a lawyer because you can't take a joke. How pussy are you? Your wife doesn't even respect your bitch ass."
Ooh.
Why you didn't bring that man wife into that?
I never bring a wife into it.
Brought that man wife into that.
I would have
So
came
I
on the
said all
pod. Let me
that-
tell you something then, back motherfucker.
I said all that to say KD the dude at school that'll fight the white dude but not the black dude.
Dang,
That's how I feel about that.
I honestly
feel
think
You
feel
you
like that,
you
bro?
want to act hard against the white dude, but you ain't.
He be telling the black dudes all too.
Who? Which one?
Whoever
Point
come
them
at
out,
him,
please.
He do.
Nah,
From Stephen A to Charles Barkley, like he called all them niggas out.
he don't talk to them like that.
Yes, he do. I
Not-
mean, I
no.
don't think he never went in their DMs like
Stephen A
that.
had to bring him to like to the table and talk to him like, hey, you know.
Hey
they
man, I'm
had
your
to
brother.
really come to, yeah, you seen that
Come
shit.
on, man, give me a hug. You don't gotta do all
He
this.
real sensitive.
Extra.
KD is sensitive.
I'm
He
talking
is sensitive.
soft like tissue paper.
He is sensitive.
He
I'm happy he don't play like that on the court.
yeah, he's just good in basketball. you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
but
Just
emotions,
don't-
that nigga can't control that shit.
But he just that one of them dudes that ain't gonna let you tell him like shit, even on Twitter.
Telling my mom.
Nigga ain't about to. Nigga just gonna clap back and say all kinds
But
of
he
shit.
not clapping back at every.
He may be a
Buku people say shit about him.
He may be a keyboard warrior.
You picked the white dude though.
But sometimes, never mind.
I just feel like a lot of dudes call KD a bitch, and he
Oh, you
He
talking
let it
about Draymond Green?
just in general, him too. He definitely let. That's like he ain't want that smoke.
You think so?
I know he did.
Draymond got beat up by your boy from the
I
Cleveland,
think
though.
KD.
I think KD still ain't want that smoke.
Man, Draymond get beat up.
I mean, KD kind of slim. You know, it just depends.
If a nigga beat you up who got beat up, then you ain't shit.
Exactly.
But I don't think KD was scared of Draymond. I just think
I
like
don't know. He
they,
wasn't. He
I think
wasn't
they
puffing
probably
up.
really. I think they was like, you know, we cool, just be straight, adapted or whatever like that probably.
Nah.
Cause the way KD is, I'm pretty sure if it was like beef, it would have been talked about. But I think that shit was squad. Cause he's sensitive. He don't not let shit go.
yeah, that nigga just.
So I honestly think that a lot of shit like that be squad. Especially when he was on the same team. I think that was straight. I ain't saying they best friends, but
But he was like, "Fuck that, I'm out of here."
yeah,
Yeah, it
Draymond
was-
Green ain't a nigga to be a fear
It
of.
was
He ain't like
over.
no, oh, I gotta go meet
He called me a bitch,
Ben
I'm
Wallace or
outta
some
here.
shit.
I don't know. I mean, Draymond mouth always open, so I feel like anybody like that,
Nigga
you
got a
gotta,
lot of teeth
you
in
gotta
his
think
mouth.
about. And you ever look at him, his mouth
He-
always
Crocodile
open.
mouth.
He recently just said he's the best defensive player of all time.
Who said that?
Draymond Green.
What was
wildin'.
Cookie smoking when he said that shit?
That
I
he
don't know.
wildin'.
That was a discussion.
It shouldn't ever be a discussion. That
He
bitch ain't even top 10.
He wildin'.
Yeah.
It should never be a
That's
discussion
what-
about
that-
him as
That's
the
a
best
Stephen A.
whatever.
I think that's what
Cause she should never. No,
I
indeed,
think
Lord.
that's what Shannon Sharp said. All Stephen A. Smith.
Well,
Shay.
well, they lying too.
I like Shay. He my dog.
Oh, Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
I fool with Shannon. So it's time for Lyrical Digest. And this is actually one of my favorites, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna play, let y'all hear. We'll be right back.
7 whole days without a word from you. 7 whole nights I'm just about through. I can't take it, won't take it, can't take it, no. I had about enough of you. I gotta be on my own, yes, on my own. Darling.
What? You hype, Ernest?
My shit.
Tony, she ran that whole joint. If you don't know it, then don't even talk to me. Straight up.
Right. Oh yeah. I felt on.
Okay, well, I don't know it.
Well, don't talk to me, Tig. You in time out, bro. Like, what are you saying?
Tig and time about.
Well, y'all go ahead on and do it then.
7 whole days.
So basically, she's saying this man ain't called her or talked to her or nothing in 7 days
He ain't even come home.
and 7 nights, and she just about through.
I'd be scared to come
She
home
ain't
after
gonna
7
take
days.
it. She ain't gonna take it. She had about enough of him. She rather be on her own.
Can't take it,
So-
won't take it, won't take
So if
it
you
no
seriously involved with somebody, 7 days and 7 nights, what? That's a problem.
Bitch, you better have got kidnapped by some aliens or some shit.
But were they really?
You better have a good excuse.
Were they really
Oh, you better
like
be on the
that?
news fucking with me. What? 7 days? Let me tell you something. 7 days ain't nothing. Do like changed. That song would have been 7 whole days. You're not welcome here, girl.
Really?
Some shit like that. Man, hell nah. 7 whole days. T. Your female out for 7 days. She didn't even call your ass. So one day, I'm like, all right, this motherfucker never came home. Second day, I'm like, let me call her mama or her dad. Let me see where they at. Oh, y'all never heard from her? Oh, all right. Call the police, hospital, see if they all right. Now, the day came. Third day went by. Fourth, now you pissed. Fuck that, you pissed now. Because you pissed. Because, bitch, you ain't in the hospital or in jail now. And I know nobody kidnapping your broke ass. So, what the fuck going on? Sex trafficking? It better be some sex trafficking shit. So you go, if you knocking on that door on 7th day, bitch, I had enough. You was out your damn mind. If you ain't get raped, scraped, sex trafficked, or nothing like that, you come back like it's regular. Coming back to me talking about, I just need to get my mind right. All right, bitch. Well, go ahead down the street, get your mind right.
Nigga said come back like it's regular.
Like it's regular. No rape, nothing. Like, no,
So
indeed.
did he come back?
Yeah, the nigga came back. That was
Not
the
in
point of
that
the
song. I don't think he came back in that song.
Yeah, he came back. He had to come back. Niggas gonna come back. They gotta wash their clothes.
You stupid.
Ignorant is what it is.
Niggas
T.
do gotta walk their clothes.
Gotta wash their clothes.
Don't agree with him. T.
I'm just saying, nigga gotta wash his clothes. Well, yeah, with it.
That's what you say, though.
Oh, about the song?
Yeah, if your girl don't come back in 7 whole days,
I'ma think we not really like that.
what if y'all really like
so
that?
does she
No,
like really my
no.
girl?
That's your girl.
Oh yeah, I'd probably be mad. I'll be very upset.
Upset? That's it?
Yeah.
So she allowed back in the house?
I mean, to get her shit. She gotta come inside to get her shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
But you know,
Yeah, I already packed your shit up.
but it
You
ain't
hear
gonna
me?
be no rah shit. It's like, yeah, just come get your
We
shit.
good, I think. Yeah. Yeah. No way, Jose. We definitely not together.
at all.
Not
like,
no more after that. It's over. Don't worry about it. I'm good. Oh man. It's top 5 time. I feel like it should be like top 5, top 5, top. You know, like a fucking echo. Top 5, top 5, top 5.
We could do that shit.
I think we can make it
Top
echo
five.
into. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Like on the radio. Yeah. So today we doing top 5 comedians, and Kirby gonna help us out with that one.
Oh, you can go ahead.
Hello?
So I got my boy Curb King here. He about to give us his top 5 comedians. So what you got, Curb? Let us know.
Man, I got top 5, my top 5 favorite comedians. Starting out with number 5, I'm gonna have to put my man Martin in there. You know, he's one of the all-time greats. I'm gonna have to put Dave Chappelle at 4.
Mm-hmm.
You heard me? Just because he got one of the funniest shows ever. The late great Bernie Mac, Mr. Mac Man himself. I'm gonna have to put him at 3. You know, he also GOAT status. And the top 2 is tricky, man. But I'm gonna put Eddie at 2. Eddie Murphy. You know, one of the great stand-ups. And then I gotta crown Richard Pryor, man.
Right, definitely.
Richard Pryor is GOAT to me.
I feel that. I'm not mad at that list, man. I'm not even mad at that list. You can't go wrong with that one.
Yeah, man. I feel like it's hard to name a top 5 too, man. For real.
Yeah, it definitely is, because you got a lot of comedians that could be mentioned that wasn't mentioned, but you know that's how it is, and you know when you're doing top 5s, you feel me? But I appreciate your time, man. And
All right, for sure.
all right,
It's always love.
cool, man.
Big Kirster.
That top 5 was cool. I'm gonna give it back to y'all, of course. Number 5, Martin. Number 4, Dave Chappelle. Number 3, Bernie Mac. Number 2, Eddie Murphy. And number 1, Richard Pryor. That's his top 5. From 5 to 1, of course.
Yeah.
So, how y'all feel about that list?
That's a good list. I'll probably take one person out and add a person, but that's not taking away from their work.
Who
But
would you add?
I would add Chris Rock,
And you taking away
Dave
Rock.
Chappelle, just because of the body of work.
So who would
Gasp.
you take off?
I just say Dave Chappelle.
You would take off Dave?
They even put
Gasp.
Chris because of the body of work. Cause see when I look at it, Richard Pryor had to be number 1. He's one of the founding fathers. I mean,
Is that why he's number 1 to you? Or is it because he's the funniest person
No, he's
ever?
legit. Like my number 1 guy probably wouldn't have been Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor definitely in my top 5.
Mm-hmm.
But like my number 1 guy probably would have been like a stand up.
We're
Maybe
talking about
Bernie-
comedy in general.
Comedy in general gotta be. I mean, it's either Eddie or Bernie with me because Bernie was on a whole new different level. Bernie gave you different when you asked for different in a comedian. Eddie was just one of the pioneers that started it all with sellout crowds, breaking records with sellout crowds for stuff like that. So you do got to give him his flowers. But as for like making me laugh,
Bernie.
at first it was Martin for a long time, but Bernie really has me cracking up. And that's how I had to rank it like that, who makes me laugh. Bernie is my number 1 guy.
I think my number 1 is probably Eddie.
Oh, I can respect that though.
And that's just because I don't know too many things he did that I don't like.
I
As
didn't like
far
that
as-
as they can.
Well, I ain't talking about the dumb shit. I'm talking about
Oh, the comedian shit?
yeah, like
Oh man, yeah, he was good.
I ain't- like Norbit. People slept on Norbit, but
Norbit was
Norbit
funny.
was fucking hilarious.
No,
And it's the small things like that. Like that ain't even one of his best movies ever. But that movie was still funny as hell. So for me, you know, he gotta be he got to be first. I mean, you talking Life, you talking Coming to America, you talking Harlem Nights. Like the man has been in some legendary comedy movies. So I agree that Eddie, you know, what you got? Eddie number 2? I mean, I get it. You put him behind Richard. I get it.
Well,
But
Common.
yeah, but
Safe.
don't want nobody talking about my list.
You know
safe
what I'm
with this.
saying? Yes, I get it. But for me, he number 1. I'm putting Bernie at number 2, actually. Ernest.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
second for me.
Bernie would be 5.
God damn. Disrespectful nigga.
Who first? That's what I want to know.
Top 5.
Who
Top
first?
5, Eddie Murphy.
Oh, Eddie, you agree with me?
Who your 2 is? That's what I want to know. I come across this damn set.
My 2?
Yeah, nigga, your 2. Who your shooting guard?
I don't really know. I ain't really think about it. So let me
And
see.
how the hell you
So-
gonna remove Bernie from 2 and you don't know?
Did you have him 2?
Yeah, I had a 2.
No, you had 1.
I had
had
2.
one?
I had 2.
Oh.
I
Don't
did.
I
don't
guess
make
I-
us rewind this tape, Ernest.
I had
guess
said
I
either
have,
Eddie or Bernie,
I have Chris Rock
whichever way I was
4.
cool.
Ernest,
I
you
have
said
Chris Rock
Bernie at
4.
1.
All right, I did say that. But I'm saying I wouldn't have been mad if Eddie was 1. I wouldn't be mad at all. But don't put my nigga down to 5. God damn.
Right. Bernie?
He funnier than Chris Rock.
He definitely is.
Stand up he is, but Chris Rock got some bangers too though.
Like
Stand
what?
up.
You
Boy,
keep
big
on
it
calling
up.
my like salate. That's what you
Boy,
keep
you
wanting.
fucking stupid, boy. Fuck you, boy. Oh man. Get out of here.
I'm weak. That's funny.
Sarate.
Yeah, that's what you-
Bro, I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. Pootie Tang underrated, but anyway, Chris Rock. I mean, yeah, I give Bernie Mac is funnier stand up, but as far as like stand up, he has more than Bernie. He has more stand up.
Who?
Chris Rock
How you know?
specials.
Yeah.
Fuck, count them. Let's count them. I watch comedy specials, nigga.
So you know the stat.
Not
You,
for the stats.
you,
I just know.
you
I
for
just
sure
know
Chris
about
Rock got
bangers.
most. You for sure know Chris Rock got more.
Bernie got with Def Comedy Jam, which he had to share the stage with a lot of other talent.
Up
he,
and coming.
right, and he had Kings of Comedy.
Chris Rock was a crackhead.
Yeah, he was a funny one. Shit, he was very, very
That
funny.
nigga said, "Help
One
me,
of
man!
the
They done
most
caught me."
iconic crackhead characters ever.
No, he wasn't. Samuel
I said-
Jackson was.
I said one of.
Oh, all right, one
When
of.
Samuel L. Jackson played the crackhead?
Man, come on, man. You don't
Tell
know?
me. I mean, I don't know.
What was that movie with Wesley Snipes? Was that
Wesley.
What's
I
that?
used to like Wesley.
But what
Yeah, me too.
I wanted to
God
be
damn,
Wesley
I
when
want to
was
say
young.
Zebra.
Zebra.
Saving bitches on
Man,
planes.
he
and
was
shit.
fucking over Pookie, nigga.
Who?
Nah, man.
Man. You
So
done?
yeah, my top 5. We still doing that?
I was about to ask you, was you
So
done talking about your list
No,
of
'cause I
you?
was at 4.
Oh, okay.
So 3 will probably be I'm gonna put 2 Martin. So I need 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know. Shit. Who else is there out there?
So
You
how you
don't know,
put
but
how
you
you
gonna
put
put
niggas
Bernie
at
Mac.
5 and 4
Yeah, you can
without
put Bernie
knowing
at
who?
5. You don't know what the hell 3 is. Bernie could have been 4.
'Cause I think I forgot who I wanted to put at
Dave
Oh,
Chappelle. You
man.
want to put Dave at 3?
Nah. I'll put Dave at 4.
So you done took Bernie out the top 5 altogether.
Dave Chappelle nice too. Stand up and
Sketch comedy for sure.
sketch comedy. But
Y'all remember the blind races?
I don't want to finish this.
I did.
I don't even want to finish my top 5. Go ahead.
But nothing. I have
Oh,
no
man.
way, shape, form, black.
That man was funny.
I'll come back at the end of the show and just.
Aha.
Yeah.
Aha.
That's all that matters. Eddie is number one. Delirious, Leather. Every comic after that
Raw.
came out. That was Raw too. But he had Leather all of
Yeah,
them.
Raw in both.
Yeah, every comic after that.
Yeah, the red
wears
leather and the
Chris
Delirious.
Rock wore Leather.
He did.
Yeah, and Bigger and Blacker,
Trying to be like people.
which was the classic all time.
Oh my God.
Bernie has what all time?
29 classics, baby.
He got 29.
You already know it. You already know it.
He do not. He does not.
Specials.
He does
Yep,
not.
29.
He does not. You know Ernest be lying.
Dave Chappelle has more than that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bernie's still in my top
10?
5.
You
N-
didn't
he
even know who
not, 'cause
3
you
or
just
4
took-
was at first.
You just took him out.
No, I didn't. I didn't even finish up with 3. I got like space.
Salate.
I got
You
space
had
for 2
Bernie at
Bernies.
5. You had Chris Rock at 4.
I didn't pick nobody 3. I had
You
more than
didn't,
2.
but you was talking about Dave Chappelle. You said I'm gonna put Dave at 4.
Richard Pryor is
I
going
can
to
put
in your
Dave at
top.
3, huh?
So Richard Pryor not in your top 5?
Yeah, I can put Dave at 3.
But Richard Pryor not in your top 5?
I might switch out Dave and Chris Rock. They like 3-4.
How the fuck? Nah, man.
Dog, Dave Chappelle.
So Richard Pryor not in your top 5?
But do Bernie Mac right? I don't know.
Yeah,
Dave
he right.
Dave right.
Yeah, the man. He a professional.
Paul Mooney too. Paul Mooney too. He drive funny.
Fuck that dude.
You know who underrated? People forgot about Robin Harris from House Party.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
like Robin Harris.
Robin too.
But
Yeah,
fuck Paul
Robin
Mooney,
Harris.
dude. F him.
Paul Mooney tell it like it is.
I don't
He like,
respect that dude.
Why?
Like a T.I.
Oh, you so you don't know the story between him and Richard Pryor, huh?
Shoot,
Oh,
I would like to know.
That's a long story, homie.
Richard Pryor not even in my top 5.
I know that's a damn shame, but you got Paul
We
Mooney,
ain't got that
motherfucking
kind.
ass. Got to show
Nah,
some
I
goddamn
just
respect.
like honorable mentions, you know, my nigga.
Honorable shit. He ain't nothing.
That's all that
F
was.
that
You
dude.
know, I just like to talk about comedians.
You ain't honorable mention Richard Pryor.
All right, so what?
I'm sorry. Yes. Unfortunately, we gotta go on a little bit more of a serious tip and talk about this George Floyd shit. The trial going on right now, and they bringing witnesses to the stand and whatnot. And I wanted to talk about one witness in particular. It was an older black guy. I'm not sure of his name, but he was on the stand, and he pretty much broke down because he was a witness to the murder. It was murder. And I guess they were trying to get him to recount the event. And in the process of doing that, he really broke down on the stand, like in some real tears, and couldn't talk on some shit. Because I feel the man was traumatized. They don't understand that shit is traumatic. You know what I'm saying? People see some shit like that and they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all think about, people having to relive this? His exact words was, "I feel hopeless." Like, thinking that, oh, maybe I could have did something. If you on that scene and you watching somebody being choked to death by the police, you might feel like, well, I should have did something. But then that mean your death. So I feel like he kind of on the stand feeling guilty about not helping. And that contributed to his breakdown as well.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy. I don't even know what to tell dude. Keep his head up.
I mean, I'm sure he got through the testimony, but he really had a little moment on that stand,
Yeah.
He was like, let me get a tissue. I need that.
Yeah.
You gotta
They
understand.
all get tissues though.
Everybody get tissue.
It was a white boy.
He was black. A black man, an
black
older black man, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, he was toe up.
Yeah, they all get tissues.
Well, you,
It is traumatic, I guess. And yeah,
man,
you gotta get a tissue.
being black
Have a
is
long day.
self-living life. That's nigga, you living on all Madden every day. Like, that's your skill level. All Madden that you playing against every goddamn day being a black person. I mean, this guy literally got killed in front of witnesses just because a story thought I don't even know if it's just fact that it was a fake 20. Was it a fake 20? I don't even know
Yeah,
if
that's
that's
what
fact or not.
we don't know if it was or if it wasn't. That's why they called. it.
But dude, that's how you get killed. Like, god damn, I got a police calling me for that shit, and that's what happened. White people, it just had a fucking dude shooting up all type of shit in front of the grocery store, and they apprehended his ass with no bullet holes in him or nothing. Black people and white people, that shit is different. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if it's somebody of color, black, Latino, or even a Muslim, if we do something like that, we get laid out. White person do some stupid shit, they getting walked out. It's a fucking difference. You feel what I'm saying? Like the dude that did a massacre at the goddamn church years ago, up on what it was in Carolina.
Dylan Roof.
Nigga took him to Burger King before they brought him to jail. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit fucks with me. It is fucking traumatic experience because we feel like it would never be the amount of justice for us than what it is with everybody else, such as white people.
Especially white.
Especially that. It is. And I feel for the brother because he really probably felt like in his head, I should have did more. Even if it caused me going to jail, I should have did more.
What if it's gonna cost you your life?
That part.
If you
never know.
But personally, if you're in that situation and you see that going on, everything in you is wanting to help this man. Do you think you actually do it? Because you know if you step in, this cop basically gonna draw his gun and most likely shoot you.
Right.
You
I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it.
I don't know too many people who would. But then that person dies.
Yeah,
right?
I'll feel bad. I'll probably be going through the same thing he's going through. If I was on the stands,
it's that what if factor.
I need a tissue, some shit.
Yeah.
But this is what went down. Listen, we haven't got the correct justice ever in this damn country. We could start from anything you want to start with a black teen. Like, police will always get the benefit of the doubt.
Unfortunately,
they will always, and that shit gotta stop because they need to have more responsibility towards people they killing. All that shit. Oh, I thought my life was in danger. That's bullshit, dog. You don't, come on, man.
Did y'all watch that movie? Dang, I don't know what it was called, but I can't remember what it was called. It was good though. Like the dude took over the police station.
No, I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it.
I can't remember what it was called. I'm gonna tell y'all next time. Cause
what do y'all think about those Asian people, these Asians being attacked and asking for an ally?
What you mean?
I think that
like I guess the increase of Asian people being attacked since Corona, is like it's making Chinese Asian people. I'm sorry.
I seen a black man in Brooklyn attack the Asian woman. That was so fucked up.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
And the security people really like shut the door on her. Yeah. Like they was like in front of like a little store and there's security in front of the store. Like they really had like, oh damn, my business. We gonna just shut this door and let her ass get up and let her get stomped out. That's how it was on that video.
I think
the black dude stomped out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Big
it's disrespectful to stomp somebody out.
Sure did.
That's disrespectful. I think personally, I love Asian people. I hung with Asians my entire 6th grade year. You know, I would never hurt somebody because they're Asian. I have no problem with that. However, Asian people ain't never really been down with the black movement for us to be getting behind them like that. I ain't saying we shouldn't. I'm just saying, you know, Asians are good at building up themselves better than almost any culture except like Indian or Arabic culture. really good at building up. I heard a story one time about a Asian, like a 4 brothers and sisters buying a house, all living together, stacking money, getting this sister her own business. They still living together. Now that business is contributing to stacking to this money and getting the next sibling they business. And every time you get a business, you moving out, everybody moving it. But they start off, they are really good at building up themselves. But they have never gotten behind black movements.
You're right about that. I agree. I totally agree.
I don't-
There has been instances where I've heard things about Africans getting mistreated in China, Africans getting mistreated in China, in Africa, because they on that continent now doing their thing. I've heard all kind of things, and let me tell you a story. This is like one that really like pissed me off. So there's like these hair salons, one in like Memphis, Tennessee, one in Atlanta. They're black owned, and it's just these certain products that they try to get because their black customers want them.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to get these products, they have to go through like a distributor or something like that. So they saying they're stacking the deck against them, making it extra hard for them to get these products like hair and all kinds
Asian people?
of shit. Yeah, because they're the distributors. Like they're getting the hair from their country, and like the customer, they want this. The market wants this certain type of hair, and black owned, hair stores don't have access to these because they just do like sneaky things.
Because the Asian distributors are distributing to Asian hair stores.
Right.
That's how they do.
Yeah.
And I'm not even saying nothing wrong with that.
Right.
I'm not saying that looking out for your own people first and foremost I'm not saying that's a problem, because that's really what niggas need to do.
Right.
But I mean, they got
Yeah.
them. That's how.
They could, but I feel like they could just they should let us in, because
They're primary consumers. Yeah, we are.
They food.
I
We do. We love some shrimp fried
I
rice.
would love.
We love some shrimp fried rice, huh, E?
I do love
You
some
want some
shrimp.
right now, huh, E?
I'm hungry like a motherfucker. I can't wait till the
know,
show
I
over.
know.
I'm gonna get some
I
food.
want us to merge. I think Asian and black people are
Yeah.
extremely similar.
Especially Vietnamese people.
They're extremely
We love their
similar.
culture. Like,
Yeah,
we
we
love-
similar though. We have
We
similar
very
cultures.
similar. Oh, we
We
similar.
love their kung fu culture.
Yeah.
We like their
Like they age slow too. Like black don't crack, but Asians don't look like old. Like they
we love
age
their
well.
fashion and shit, and vice versa.
Yeah.
I want them to.
I think that's like millennials.
They like Pokemon. I like the Pokemon.
Yeah, I love Pokemon.
Yeah.
I just want them to fully get behind us.
Gotta catch 'em all.
We can fully get behind them.
Anime, Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Z.
Y'all fun.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
I never
We
watched. I
fucks
did
with
watch
them.
that, but I didn't get it.
But yeah, they be on some cock block and shit sometimes.
Yeah.
So
So it's
Yeah.
up to you, black people.
yeah, let's get behind each other with the Asians. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
So some drama been going down because Quavo and his old lady Swahili, something like that.
Saidi.
I thought it was
So
shouty.
Saweetie.
Swat.
That's what it is. It's Saweetie.
Sweetie.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, they had got into it in the elevator or whatever. I'm not sure what happened. Looked like she swung on him. Then they got into some type of suitcase, shuffle, and she like kind of got thrown to the ground in the process in the elevator.
That suitcase said to be a lot of money for them to be fighting over that shit.
I don't know.
They was really
It looked
struggling
like
over
she
that.
was trying to leave her, and he didn't want to let. I don't know what happened. All I know is that ain't had nothing on the Solange fight, and that was second rate when it came to the Solange fight.
It's a lot behind that story though, man. It's a lot from both parties. But fellas, a word of advice, just walk away. You would never win that fight. Just walk away. If
I
a
ain't
woman
really-
start swinging on you the ball, whatever, that's your lady. Y'all start fighting and get like, then walk away. I'll see you later. Just walk away. It's no win for you. Don't do it.
I agree.
It's no win. Just
Don't
walk.
be afraid to leave, fellas.
Oh, never be afraid to leave. Just walk
Don't be
away.
afraid to just get the fuck.
Cause guess what? When you walk away, you can't whoop her ass, and she can't whoop your ass. Walk away.
Might
Let-
have to run.
You might gotta run.
If
You
she
might
real
do.
aggressive, she might grab your shirt and
Yeah,
you might be one of them bitches right
Uptown
there.
chicks.
You like, get off me, bitch.
Yeah,
Shit.
right.
You been in that situation?
Yeah,
It
she
seemed
like,
personal.
girl, get off me. You got my shit.
Come on, man, get on me.
All my shit just stretched out from the neck. Now you got this big hole in your t-shirt. You could jump through that bitch. That bitch be that big, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a no-win. So just get out.
Walk away.
I like to preface my statements by saying that I am anti-domestic violence. But I don't really see a problem with what Quavo did.
I mean, I didn't see nothing. I didn't see him like punch or push
Yeah.
her. They was really fighting over that bag, and that's
They-
kind
they-
of was aggressive fighting over the bag. But I ain't seen nothing.
I
Crazy.
ain't really see. It wasn't really. I mean, what he pushed her down a little bit, but they was kind of wrestling. Though he ain't like two-hand push her
He
down.
was just stronger than her.
Y-
He
that's
was
all. He strong-armed
yeah,
her.
She just
That's-
lost that tussle. for the bag.
He's strong on
What kind
them.
of bag that was?
You know, I don't know.
That had to be an expensive ass bag, bro, because they really was fighting over that shit in
Like,
public.
What's in the bag?
Yeah.
That's the question.
I ain't saying it was right. I'm just saying, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. You know,
Men just run, just walk away, y'all. Please.
it
Hurry
wasn't
up.
no Ray Rice shit. When I saw the Ray Rice video, I was like, ooh,
I said,
Lord,
yeah, he going
Jesus.
to jail. I was like, that marriage really saved that shit
I was
because,
like-
boy, he must have
Her
paid
staying,
her.
huh?
He must have
Ooh.
paid a lot of money to
He-
be like, give me, hey, bitch.
He didn't get a job after that.
Right.
He didn't get a job back. I mean, he knocked her ass
Right.
out, and then he tried to drag her out
That's
the
some OJ
elevator.
Simpson
They
shit.
still together?
Yeah.
They are.
Hey, we still together.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that Living Color skit?
Yeah.
Together.
Try to kill each
Like
other.
that shit. Man.
Oh man, that's hilarious. So, man, we done made it. We done made it to the home stretch, y'all.
Real.
Y'all know what time it is. What's your experience?
What's your experience?
Dum
Boom, boom.
dum. Ernest, we be on it.
I do.
That's hilarious. We gonna get these theme songs off though.
Yeah, we're going to get them.
Yeah, we got-
It's in my head, but I don't really know how to express it verbally.
We gonna get them
I don't
up.
really know how to-
What's your worst injury, Ted?
My worst injury?
Yeah. You,
Physically?
yeah, you a track star,
Oh.
trap star, track star.
I would have to say I pulled a back muscle in the football game.
Okay.
So it was one of those. I had to really make a quick decision because I had got beat off a double move.
So what was the decision?
God damn.
To get back with the receiver. But the receiver was real slow, so he just had nice route running skills.
Mm.
So once I recovered, I guess I turned around so quick to where I pulled my back muscle, and I couldn't really. I guess I could play, but it didn't really matter because the game was over after. That was like the last play of the game. I guess I could play, but it took like a week to heal. But it just felt like my muscles being stretched and pulled together like wop wop, like real like just beaten up. So I couldn't really turn for like a couple of days. And that was really the worst injury. I never was like injury prone. You know, I had little nicks and knacks, right? You know, it wasn't really-
Superman.
Did it hurt or was it more a discomfort?
Oh no, that shit fucking hurt it because I couldn't really turn my back. So I couldn't really come out of like back pedals and shit like that.
Right.
So that shit hurt like a bitch.
What you got, B? Lady
Oh man, so if you lived anywhere around me growing up, you know that my house was the house where we played basketball. Everybody would be in front of my house literally all day during the summer. We were in my mama garage. She wouldn't let me put a goal in front yard after that. It was over with. So we was playing a 2-man tournament, and I was out there, and I always was playing against this dude named Ryan, who was really bigger than me, you know, but he used to like to post me up, cause you know he had size on me or whatever.
Right.
So
Sound like a date.
somebody,
Sound like he wasn't playing.
yeah, you know, well, you know, woo, give me the, you know,
Yeah.
but I was kind of tough too, so somebody shot the ball and I'm jumping up for a rebound. I don't know what made me decide to play basketball in shell toes this day, but that was a mistake because I jumped up to get the rebound. I actually got it. I caught it, but I came down on my foot and that thing said clack clack. You know what I'm talking about.
Injury, baby.
But it wasn't even my ankle. So I called my mom. I'm like, Mama, I hurt my foot. You know, it was swollen. At first, it was 4 big knots that turned into 2 big knots that turned into 1 big ass knot on my
They
foot.
joined together. Or they
Ooh, it
joined
was nasty.
forces.
I told my mom, I was like, Ma, you know, I hurt my foot. I was playing basketball in shell toes. She was like, oh, okay. So she came home. She looked at it. She was like, okay, we're going to take you to the hospital. Like that, right? We go to the hospital or whatever. They was like, oh, you got appendicitis or something was going on with my tendonitis. That's what it was. I had to wear a boot all summer. And when the doctor walked out the doctor's office, my mom was like, woo, because I thought it was broke. But she was like calm the whole time.
Right.
She didn't want like,
Scared you.
yeah. She felt like I had a panic. She was like, oh, we're just going to take you to the hospital. In her mind, she like, oh, shit, I think her fucking foot broke. But I had to wear a boot all summer. And that was hurtful. Because it was summer.
Couldn't do nothing.
I couldn't do nothing. And I had got a little job. I thought I was going to be able to go to the movies and stuff.
Damn.
Killed all that.
Britt. Damn.
Yeah. It's okay, though. I bounced
What's
back.
that dude name? That dude who
Wayne
post
Head?
Wayne? What's his name?
Who?
Wayne Head?
No, dude post you up.
Oh, Ryan.
Fuck Ryan. Got my dog hurt, man.
Yeah, Ryan used to post me up.
shouldn't
I
have
used to
played
be
in
I used to be
Shelter.
battling down there though. I don't care what nobody
You shouldn't
say.
have played in shell toes.
That was a bad choice.
decision. Nah, I'm
I
on.
found out.
Yeah, my worst.
Trying to be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stylish head
Yeah,
ass.
Hot,
stupid ass.
yeah, the hot socks on.
I don't even know.
Oh.
I don't even know.
Did you tie him?
They were not tied.
There you
Wow.
go.
I was
Bro,
like,
you
I
really-
was
She out here head
wildin'.
first.
I was wildin'.
That's rule number 1.
I was wildin'.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked for that.
Nah, but I was in high school, man. I was injury prone, so I had a couple of shit, but this like the most funniest to me. You know, in this, last week of school, some shit like that, we in the gym playing basketball, but nobody really ain't playing, so we just donking the ball. And that's
Oh, well,
Y'all
go
was
back
dunking the
and
ball.
rewind.
it was one part of time where I could dunk, but with one hand.
Why was this?
Why was bitch? Because I could dunk.
You could dunk?
Yeah. Well, not no more.
Regulation like 10-foot goes?
Yeah, nigga, whatever goal that was in John Derrick, we was just dunking the shit. I wasn't like,
All right, go ahead.
wait, time out. Let me
My bad.
let me get this straight. I was not a dunker, but if you give me some room, some speed, and I could just jump in, yeah, I was touching the rim. That was me.
You was touching the rim or you
Yeah,
was dunking?
it was a dunk. It was a dunk. The ball went through the hoop. It was a dunk.
Regulation.
No, not a record league. Gym. It was just gym. What? Oh.
I'm talking about the rim height.
Wherever the shit was in there, dog, that's what I was doing.
Okay.
But
Continue the story.
but All right, so we all done one at a
He
time.
said we, because I'm thinking a bunch of niggas.
Nah, we
Yeah,
everybody. Don't you
everybody.
know you ain't niggas. Everybody try to dunk, right?
Right,
So
right,
basically, I was like, I got too confident, too fast, cause I finally like wasn't getting it. Like I was touching the rim, but the ball slipped out, bounce off, whatever like that, and I got one. So when it was my turn again, I was like, man, I'm about to do this shit with two hands. Got in my mind, I'm about to do this shit with two hands. I swear, y'all, I went up. All I heard was, nah, two hands, one hand, stupid. My hand touched the rim with no ball. It slipped off. I went directly on my back.
Ooh.
Instantly, I turned around and was in the pain of my life.
Ooh.
The coach came over, was like, what's hurt? And I said, I think I broke my butt bone. And then he was like, stupid, you don't got no butt bone. So that's the first time I learned that part. Never knew, thought your butt had a bone.
You got a tailbone.
Yeah, but man, they had to call an EMS for me and everything. I couldn't get up. So what
They carried you off on the stretcher?
man? Yes. What was so fucked up was Jeff is right there. They took at least a whole period to come get me. So you just see me. Periods done changed. So you just see me in the gym. New people coming in like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? So I'm just laid on the ground, and everybody like, yo, E, what's wrong?
You probably
Look,
couldn't even talk.
I was like, I tried to dunk, and I fell down on my butt. That's all I could say. And buku people came to me with that shit.
So I
Till the
probably
fucking
done laughed
EMS
in your face.
Everybody laughing in my face. They were laughing at me when I was on the stretcher. I knew I heard stupid ass. I heard somebody say stupid ass. That he could dunk.
If you wasn't getting it with one hand, what made you think you
No,
was going to get
I
it with
got
two?
it that one time with the one hand. That what gave me confidence to go up with two. I say I got confidence too fast. I should have practiced some more with that one. Cause boy, that two is something else, boy. You go up with two. That's something. Boy, that gravity ain't your friend. I fell extremely fast and hard.
Oh, man.
It's no slow motion doing that. It's none of that. It's fast and hard. It's none of that shit.
Oh,
Don't do that shit. Nigga, make sure you got hops before you go over two hands. One hand, you might could do something. Two hands, nigga? Yeah, that's for the suicidal donkers.
I could never dunk, so I always been short. And I can't grip the ball.
Dunk either.
Yes, you probably could. You just didn't try.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you go.
I think it's say, yeah, probably.
Yeah, you gotta try it, man. Don't do it with two arms, though. Don't on me two hands. Leave that shit alone, homie.
Nah, I think he know better.
Now he do. Look at his eyes.
I mean, shit,
He
you
gonna
live
dunk
and-
tomorrow.
You live and you learn.
That's and
You
you
spin
get
and you
lost.
earn.
That part.
I hear you over there, Ted.
Yeah, ghetto philosophy. Philosophy.
Ghetto philosophy. I like that.
I like that
We
too.
we gonna have to give you your own segment, Ted. Ghetto philosophy.
What? Y'all would do that?
I
What's
love
that
it.
dude, that poet from Fresh Prince, where Jazz was playing? DJ,
De La Ghetto?
yeah, De La Ghetto. Call you De La Ghetto.
Ah, we might have to do
Horses
that.
to the left,
I'm with that.
horses to the right. De La Ghetto.
I like your
Ghetto philosophy.
ghetto philosophy segment for Ted.
Mm-hmm.
We doing it.
Man. All right.
So, yeah, we at the end, Ernest. Go ahead on, take us out.
Well, y'all, always leave on a positive note. Easter weekend.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy your family. Enjoy the time y'all have. Do it in a safe COVID quarantine type shit. I'm guessing. I know none of y'all niggas ain't gonna follow that rule, but hey, if y'all don't, who cares? It is what it is. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family. Enjoy life. And enjoy them small moments in time that you have with your family, because that's what counts. And I will be burling. Best crawfish nigga on the West Bank. Down. I'm out here.
I'm about to be drinking for
Did
3
you just
days
challenge
straight.
somebody to like crawfish?
No,
boy?
I don't.
Anybody could get it. If they won't challenge me, you could come to my backyard, bring your pot, and we could get at it.
I bet you them niggas don't want no smoke. You understand?
Hey,
I bet you who we're gonna discuss offline.
you know, I don't have nobody in
nobody threatening, nobody.
I mean,
talking
no,
shit,
but anybody
talking
who
shit?
want that smoke,
Oh,
it ain't no problem. They don't want no problems.
a lot of older people gonna hear this, bro.
That's fine.
I think you really gonna.
I
get
invite
challenged.
old niggas.
They
That's
gonna-
fine. Bring your old ass
Old
with your
niggas,
old
yeah.
pot and your old skills. Bring all that shit. I will smoke your
The
ass.
sandals. what do they
Bring your sandals with no socks, with your shorts. Tom, you know, with your crab boy and shit like that. Tom, yeah, all you need is lemon. Yeah, bring all that shit. Bring it. Bring all of that shit. I will smoke your ass. Play with me if you want.
All right, man, y'all heard that?
I hold no punches
That
I hold no punches in the backyard.
This nigga Ernest cracked me up just now.
Hold no punches in the backyard. Tired of these niggas playing with me.
What
Uncle
if they
E
want
can't
what if they
do.
want
Hey.
a neutral site?
Huh?
What if they want a neutral site?
They could have it all. It don't matter. It's all good.
If anybody challenging you, I will be there.
Man, it's gonna be crazy.
I want to be the
Cause I'm
judge.
giving my honest opinion, me
That's what I only want.
straight up. I'm gonna tell you what's real.
They gonna be trying to peep in my pot. Oh, what he doing? Nah, bitch, ain't what I'm doing. Is what you're not doing. Ho.
I just need lemon.
Yeah. That's what it be like. Oh, you just need some lemon. Yeah, that's what it be like.
Lemon using ass
Yeah,
niggas.
yeah. That thing you just put some fucking crawfish seafood powder with the lemon fruit whatever they got it going on. No, nigga.
Noobs.
Man, you gotta love your pot. Love your water. Shit, stupid ass. Man, they don't
You
want
got
no,
soul ties, right?
they don't want no smoke, man.
Alright.
Talking about grill master. Nah, nigga, boil master. No, burl master. With an E, nigga.
I like that. I probably watched that. I'd probably be mad I couldn't like be there. I need a C, cause I don't
Burl masters.
get some people from
Coming
New
near
Orleans.
you, burl masters.
It would.
Reputation's on the line.
It
Hey.
would.
Watch me go for mines.
Yeah.
Alright.
Eh,
Alright,
oh,
yo,
well.
we gotta go. That's how I feel. Like you reputation's on the line. That's
Hey,
how I feel. My,
if we
my
ever
nigga going.
if we ever get famous, we should like really do that. Like have a show where we go around to different people's seafood balls and try their crawfish and give our honest review. People would
I think they
would
would
watch
like
that.
People would not invite us no more because I'm gonna be like, if that bitch shitting ass, I'm gonna be like, hey,
but some people do a really good job though. I've had some really good crawfish from some ballers. So if
Hey.
it's good, I'm gonna say it's good. But
hey,
if that shit
if
trash,
it's good, it's good, but it's trash.
I like my nose to run a little bit.
Yeah.
it got to. If my nose
Now
don't
we
run,
just
it,
gonna put lemon and crab bun.
Not too much, but it's gotta run a little.
Lemon
I'm
and crab bun.
I'm
That's what we gonna put.
Every once in a while.
I'm okay if it run a lot.
Yeah.
I am.
What?
But it definitely got to run on some level. If it ain't, we ain't even. Let's not even do this, bro.
Facts.
Ernest, yours. I don't remember.
What?
Like your.
Let me
office
tell you
had
something.
that
You don't
effect.
remember because you was in La La Land, nigga. That's why you remember.
I don't remember.
Nigga, you was all in your truck tearing it up, nigga. You remember that?
Yeah, son, it was good, son. I don't
Shit.
remember if I was.
You
like,
If
in
your
that
nose
bitch.
was running, you don't remember if your nose was running,
so
huh?
You gotta remind me.
Hey, man, look.
It was good. It was definitely.
I'm a brown
like,
skinned burler, man. Your nose is running.
You was definitely like, you probably the number one since I've been keeping track.
Since you
My
been
nigga.
Since I've really been like caring, like who has.
We ain't, hey, come Easter Sunday. Watch this. This is a good part right here.
Mm.
Yeah. What if I can't come? You gonna save me something?
What?
I may go by my people for Easter.
Let me tell you something. You just
But
gonna
you
miss
don't want it
out.
hot out the
It
pot?
ain't gonna have enough. Huh?
Just gonna miss out.
It's gonna be all gone.
You better come and just leave.
I
nigga.
need mine out the pot. I can't with with the
There's no other
save
way.
me some for later.
There's no other way.
I'm gonna try to put some in the air fryer.
Ah,
To
I
heat-
know what.
My bad. I
gonna
shoulda-
come into
I
a
shoulda
fried fucking crawfish.
Said, no, I should have said
Crunch, crunch.
I'm a like after I like put them in the refrigerator.
Put water
to
and put it in
heat.
the oven, dog. Put some water and put it in the oven.
Put it
Water,
in
dog.
water.
No, like put like drizzle it. If you have leftover crawfish, what you should do is drizzle it with some water. Well, maybe like all depends how much, but something like that amount of water, so it could develop some steam in the oven. Put a foil over it. Put it so the juices could come back out. So do that.
I was taught to just
Seed
boil
up.
water and use the steam and put another pot inside.
Same
it.
shit, same thing. Same go.
Came
Same go. That's those niggas who use lemon in they only lemon in their pot.
It's,
lemon.
it's
Just lemon. That's what you
I-
need, player.
I'm not reviving no crawfish.
I seen people pour mustard on
Not
their
it.
crawfish. after.
Yeah, that's them niggas in. You got some dumb. You
How
know what?
Think that shit? If it's good, I'll fuck with it.
Boy, I wish your nigga would
I'll
put
try
mustard
it.
in my
Shit,
goddamn.
what
Hey.
would it hurt?
It'll be all our fight. Now I don't care if I lose.
What about the butter? and shit?
Butter.
Yeah,
Butter is a key.
butter's the goat.
Yeah. See, you doing too much. See, that's on in it.
What?
No, I'm asking you.
You can't ask me on air. You can ask me off
I
air.
just want to say, for the next 3 days, I'm gonna be eating crawfish from 3 different ballers, and I can't wait to give my feedback.
3? Me too.
3. No, not you.
Oh man, shit, ain't
Not
no real
even you.
feedback. Ain't no
Not
real
even
feedback
you.
no more.
I might have to
definitely
get
thought-
some
Ain't
now.
no real feedback then.
Okay,
And
so-
it ain't real.
So,
Shit. Ain't real.
so on Friday, I'm going by Della.
All right.
And I think they balling over there, so that's gonna be one ball.
Okay.
And then Saturday, I'm going to Alabama by my
Alright.
cousin, and he balling.
Uh huh.
And then Sunday, my homeboy coming down here, and they gonna be at my house for Easter, and he balling.
Do he know
So,
how?
From what I heard, I haven't had
Who
it.
you
I'm about
heard
to
it?
find
Wait,
out
who you heard it from?
from him.
Oh man, bullshit. Anybody could say they good in basketball.
I mean, I could say the same about you if I hadn't tried yours. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
But at the same time,
Cause you be
remember-
bragging.
I remember niggas say, yeah, I'm good in basketball, and I picked that nigga first. That nigga worse than me.
I might have to come get some of yours just so I could be a fair critic, Ernest.
Hey, that's all I asked for. It's a fair shot, man.
Yeah. Cause you're right. I gotta put you, but I mean, I could get some of yours later. I still could tell you.
Oh, it's going down Juneteenth, you heard me?
Oh, we ain't even.
Rough.
Yeah.
Rough.
So anyway, yeah, we out.
Did you what?
We've been.
Just did?
Nothing, nigga. I gonna say rough.
We just out
We
here.
all do. Hey,
We-
man.
Yeah, we running it about
Right. This is
nothing.
This is the end of the show. Thank you for listening to the EBL experience. I'm out. Your boy gonna eat. I'm out. Gonna get some wings.
Peace out.
Salate.
Shout out to you.